Gayle was mentioning crowd control earlier. So in teaching the group lesson for Music for Little Mozarts, things have to move along, but we have basically a sequence of how the lesson flows. There are 2 songs that happen in every lesson. The first one is Come to the Piano song, which is on the internet, I think, and on the website, and also the Please Go to Your Keyboard song. So that's just little signal songs that I play. So when the children hear me play this, they run up to my piano so we can sing. Or when I play the other one, they run to their keyboards and sit down. It eliminates a need for my talking a lot. And then, so basically, we sing the hello song. There's a different hello song for each book. So they say, and the parents come up too, and they bring their helpers, and the helpers helps with the singing and dancing of the hello song. And then we probably sing a couple of do re mi songs, and then, or maybe do a dancing song. Then I play the Go to Your Keyboard, and they run to their keyboards, and they do maybe just a couple of keyboard pieces they've been practicing on, or we work on little bits of a new one, and then it's time to do a song or a dance, or sit and read flashcards together, or do some workbook work. So we try to, I try to have an activity that needs a lot of really focused attention, like playing on the keyboard or reading notes, and then to contrast that with yippee, jump up and sing and dance a little bit, and then we go back and work that's really focused again for just a few minutes, and then whoopee, let's do something else. So it keeps them able to focus through an entire lesson by alternating the kinds of activities that we do.
And I think when you're talking about alternating, you're alternating high energy activities with things that will calm them down and don't take quite as much energy. I also always say in a group lesson that you want to introduce the newer things and the things that require the most focus earlier in the lesson while they're still fresh, as opposed to waiting at the very end. So you can see in the typical group lessons, activities change quickly, and the sequence of the activities has to kind of take into account how much energy they're going to need, and when they need to be calm when they're working on certain things.
I'm sorry. Well, I want to make the point. I mean, you have this wonderful classroom with multiple keyboards. You don't have to have more than one keyboard to teach a group lesson. Even with that small age, you would want to keep your group small, maybe 4 at the most, I would think. But you can do it with one piano too. So
I've also taught group lessons in my living room with, I have 2 digital pianos and a grand piano, and rotating the kids around. And even if it's a private lesson, try to do a back-to-back lesson where you give a private lesson and then there's another child that's about the same age, and they do some activities together in the transition between one lesson and the other. That also works well.